Hi everyone. I'm representing the Power Rangers Group 2, and we are going to present a project report on eco chic bags, and we'll discuss and provide some insights on the financial position of the company and also give some suggestions. Um, Let's take a look on the contents that we will be covering in this presentation. We will be discussing about the introduction, where we will talk about the SWOT analysis that we have done for the company. Then the team will present their respective issues and the recommendations that they have suggested to make the financial position of the organization better. And finally, the conclusion. Let's talk about the company first that we are going to discuss in the further slides. EcoChic Handbags was founded by Enzo and Maxwell, and this company has gained popularity in recent years due to the increasing demand of sustainable and cruelty-free vegan products. And Maxwell and Enzo have reached out to us to get more insights and to get better and clear understanding about their financial position. And they have asked us to give some recommendations for their organization, which we will be discussing in the coming slides. Then yeah, let's talk about the SWOT analysis that we have done for the company. Talking about the strengths first, the demand for eco-friendly products is increasing as the people are becoming trendy and more aware about the vegan products, and environmental sustainability is also getting promoted. Then it's a new market, and people are really getting interested in this market. Therefore, the business is growing really fast. It also promotes community development because the local designers are used to get the products manufactured. Then talking about the opportunities that are related to the strengths itself, the demand is growing, and hence the profit margin will also be really high in this industry. Then ethical consumerism is trending nowadays. Then the presence is online, therefore it attracts more customers. Hence, this is a very good and potential opportunity for the organization. Then it also creates awareness amongst the individuals about the cruelty free vegan products. So that's again another opportunity, prospective opportunity for eco-chic bags. Then moving forward to discuss about the weaknesses, there are high costs involved in the production of such products, because the raw materials used and the technology that is used is not that accessible. The demand is more, but the supply, then the competition is increasing, and the customer base is really limited. And we can connect the customer base limitation to the threats that we have mentioned here, which is difficulty to replace the old leather. People are not ready and willing to switch their preferences from old leather products to the vegan products. That's why the customer base is limited, and they also have old perceptions in their minds that the vegan products are not of high quality as compared to the leather products. Then already established companies are also tapping into the market, which is actually making it difficult for the companies like EcoChic bags to maintain and to stabilize their profit margin. So these are the threats. So after the SWOT analysis, let's move to the individual issues that we have identified and the recommendations and suggestions that we have made for the EcoChic bags. First of all, advising on improving operations and providing more insights into the company. By looking at the financial statements that were provided to us for the last 3 years, I've identified that the company's current assets are very less as compared to the current liabilities, and the design revenue has significantly fell as compared to the previous years, and so is the product revenue. Then the expenses on advertising and promotions is increasing, but not to the extent that it should. And the bonuses given to the employees have also fell. And my recommendations to this concern is, first of all, to increase the budget for promotional strategy so that the sales revenue can be increased. Then costs should be reduced to make sure that the profit margin is increasing, and the cash management should be improvised. And two key strategies that should be followed in this regard are, first of all, negotiating on price with the suppliers, and collections from the customers that should be managed effectively. Then the status of bonuses should be checked, because it actually impacts the employees' morale to a high extent. And finally, the relationship management with the investors should be improved. And then I also calculated the break-even units and margin of safety. The break-even units is that I calculated came out to be 9 units for the design revenue, and 982 units for the contribution for the product revenue, because the company has two revenue streams. And few of the recommendations to maintain this break-even margin is, first of all, the sales strategy should be reanalyzed so that the sales can be increased. The company should manage the cost and opt some strategies to reduce the variable cost, which will in turn increase the contribution margin. Then they should also explore product diversification and bring more designers on board, so that the creativity can be enhanced and focus on their designs. So that's it from my end. Now over to Hassan.
Thanks, Aman. So, hi. There are two issues that I have identified, and the first of which is whether to produce or ship the cheaper material from other countries to process water bottles into polyester. So we analyzed this issue and we came out with the product cost and found that the product cost, while getting the materials from other countries, is significantly lower. We used the incremental analysis and the product cost concept for the making the decision of buy and purchase. And so we analyzed that even if we buy the material from outside, from another country like Sri Lanka or Vietnam, we would, even after adding the shipping cost and all the logistics involved, we'll still be having a cheaper cost when we source it from outside. So my recommendation for that is that we should definitely buy it from outside. We should buy the material from outside rather than make it here. But there are still some recommendations that I would like to give in addition to this, which are one of them are the ethical concerns, because we don't know from where we are buying the material, if the labor there or if the material that being sourced is made of ethical and vegan things, like we promised our customers. So our bags, like, they're all made vegan, and so we would want to use those products that are vegan and that are made cruelty free. So these are the recommendations, that it should be political stable country, so we don't have any interruption in the supply of the material. It should be ethical, and it should have environmental issues. It should not have any environmental issues, sorry. So the second issue that I identified was that to hire the labor from within Canada, within BC, or to outsource the labor to Indonesia and Venezuela. So I analyzed this also on the basis of the same concept of product cost. And I came out to, we did it on the basis of the current material outsourcing. We looked at the industry of this, and we came out that the cost of outsourcing labor is still cheap, even if we consider everything like the shipping and the logistics same as the previous case. So it's still cheap, and we would recommend to outsource that too. But the only thing here is, again, that our company, which is based on the concept of vegan and cruelty free, and where the customers are very loyal and they're very conscious about the things that they're buying and about the materials from which they're made. So it definitely has to be ethical. It has to be environment. There doesn't have to be an environmental concern. And if we can confirm, if we can be sure of that, those things, that there aren't any issues with this, then we can definitely give it, like, outsource it to the other countries like Venezuela or Indonesia. But yes, once again, we'll just have to make sure that there are no issues, as if there are any issues, then we might have a reputational loss later. So that's my point, and now I'll be putting it on to my friend Moba.
Thank you, Hassan. Uh, there are three issues assigned to me. First issue is eco-check. Eco-check compares to industry standard. There are three main ratio compared to industry. First one is liquidity ratio. Liquidity ratio indicates company meet its short-term liabilities. For eco-check, their cash is low, so they need to use more strict credit policy or provide incentive for early payments and collect productivity. Productivity. For productivity ratios, um, EcoCheck's profitability ratios is low because it's mainly related to their main cost, which is designed to design revenue cost. So in order to decrease their main cost, they need to find lower cost methods or negotiate with suppliers and reduce waste in the production. Uh, uh, third one is solvency ratio. Solvency ratios used for company company meet its long-term liabilities. I'm not included the recommendation in there because their solvency ratio is higher than industry average, but it's not indicates they're doing bad because it's their maybe their expansion strategy, which is opening physical store. So they need more money and take loan. Maybe they take loan. So yeah. So moving to the next issue, they want to take advice on variable cost and fixed expense, and what constitutes direct materials, direct labor, and manufacturing overheads. Um, uh, Company can make profit by knowing its costs and setting the right setting the price. Without knowing cost, company can't make money on from business. So my recommendation to the EcoCheck is they need to use income statement for designed for manufacturing companies. From from that statement, manufacturing companies can see direct material costs, direct labor costs, manufacturing costs with different accounts. And uh, in addition to that, they they can see from balance sheet their work in progress accounts and finished account, finished good account separately. Yeah. Moving on the issue three, um, my recommendation to EcoCheck is develop a monthly forecast for next 3 years based on more detailed assumptions such as fashion industry, market volume, forecast, etc. Because their assumption is too general and so they need to improve it. Thank you. Thank you. Next group member is Anshum.
Perfect. Thank you, Muba. So, hello everyone. I hope you all doing great. So today I'm going to present about the Kochik handbag company specializing in providing high quality vegan leather handbag. So I'm going to cover three issues that I think companies should take consider for their future prospects. So as you can see, it is very important for company to cut, manage, and maximize the profit. So here is my three recommendation on which company should work is supply chain optimization. We should know where we need to import our products, because if we'll get the good price, we can make good profit out of it. Moving forward to inventory management, so we have to assess and adjust the inventory as well, because if we have that, we can demand the forecast. Furthermore, I would like to tell about how you can utilize the advanced technology for production efficiency. We have to invest in automation to reduce labor cost and increase output. Moving forward to second issue, return on investment and payback period. These two methods can give us analysis of short-term return on investment and long-term profitability. By using these two methods, we can easily analysis how we can sell and buy cost effectively. Last but not the least, because I think this is very important for any company to have budget plan for the year. In budgeting process, we need to set our goals clearly, that how much fund we will be allocated to each individual department. With that, we have to conduct a detailed analysis of past financial performance. Additionally, we have to identify areas of strength and weakness to inform budget allocation. It would be easy for everyone in the company. And if we allow flexible budgeting process, it would be very easy, and it allows us to accommodate unexpected expenses or changes in income. This is what I understood. Res, I'll pass to another teammate. My teammate is Rakshit. Rakshit, please move this forward.
Uh, Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, issue number 9 focuses on Enzo's visionary approach to eco-chic handbag revenue projection for 24 to 26. We have analyzed the market considering a 20% annual increase in demand, industry trends, and diversification strategies. Our recommendations advocate independent market research, diversification for income boost, and strategic partnership through joint ventures. This approach ensures a foundation for long-term and steady expansion. Now let's move on to the next issue. Next issue tackles the feasibility of opening retail stores. A detailed analysis including the cost benefit considerations and customer centric strategies forms the crust. Recommendations include a thorough cost benefit analysis, a pilot approach for testing viability, prioritizing in store experiences, and an adaptable retail strategy based on the market feedback. Lastly, last issue emphasizes the crucial differences to guarantee longevity and profitability. Our analysis involves examining variance in operating income, overhead cost, key ratios. Recommendations include financial routine performance checks, variances, analyst training, continuous improvement, scenario planning, and establishing key performance indicators. These strategies empower EcoCheck handbags to proactively manage its financial health, ensuring sustained success. Now, let's move on to the conclusion. Today, as a group, we have presented a comprehensive roadmap for sustained success for EcoCheck handbags. Our analysis delves into crucial facts, forms, projects, revenue, and opening retail stores to return on investment and budgeting. By scrutinizing internal and external variables, we have crafted recommendations ensuring informed decision making. The budgeting process emerges as a cornerstone aligning financial goals and promoting effective resource distribution. Understanding variances in operating income and establishing key performance indicators focuses adaptability, and it promotes operational efficiency. In essence, our strategic council encourages eco-chic handbags to not only meet market demands but also proactively shape them. Through continuous improvement, scenario planning, and vigilant financial monitoring, we empower Enzo and Maxwell to navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and secure the company's long-term sustainability and profitability. Thank you, and here's to EcoChic's journey towards the thriving future. Thank you.